va se mettre là. Toi, te voir de près. Bon.
Yeah.
Our baby?
Huh?
It's our child.
It's a baby.
This is our baby. That's why everything of the bag is that you get this magnifies beauty bag. Anyway, we'll talk a bit more about that, but first, I'm so happy to see you.
I'm so happy and so excited to be with you in Paris.
Well, it's been a long time because Caroline is a very, very, very close friend of mine. She's in London now, but we met when we both lived in Paris.
Yeah.
Where were you born?
In Vincennes.
Vincennes.
Yeah,
so,
just near Paris.
Near Paris.
Near the castle.
So real Parisian. And now you live in London. You have your own fashion brand called SKIIM Paris.
Right.
That is focusing on sustainable luxury clothing, basically, right?
Yeah.
And so it was a lot of sense for us to do a bag together because our values are
very similar.
very similar. You have 2 children on your own, and you have 2 more children, stepdaughters.
Yeah.
So now you have 4 kids at home. I'm not anymore because you live in New York.
In New York City.
At some point you did.
Yeah, like half time.
So
it was like my daughter. They're like my daughter. They're lovely and beautiful, and my little princesses. Because I've got 2 boys, my own boys, and I always learn to have girls, but you know, it's like my girls, so you know, I treat them like my own.
They're so sweet.
Yeah.
So big family, your company, so you're an entrepreneur. So there is a lot in your life. So I was like, I want to see what you do. We didn't talk about it, so this is real. You coming, I'm sure you have some, I can see some products of mine, but this is, I didn't ask her to come with it, I swear. So tell me a bit, take me through what you do for your makeup usually.
So should I show it to you?
Yeah.
I unfortunately don't have any more Boom Boom milk, you know, so I usually put my Boom Boom milk all the time, like morning,
we need to,
afternoon, evening, the whole time, also in my hair. So this is my number 1 product that I need to have always. So I have to go to the pharmacy. So I will usually wear that. I'm not a big makeup fan where I don't really put heavy stuff on my face. You know, it's
I never saw you with.
No, I put foundation when I really need to, or if I have some stain from the sun or etc. But I usually put some concealer around my eyes. You know, like.
Okay. So which one?
So I have here the Glossier. So I've got all the colors from the Glossier. You can tell also I'm kind of running out of it.
So you like it? It's a bit natural. It's not
very natural, and you know, it's like not heat, and it goes really well. You know, it's like really easily.
To blend it. So are you gonna apply it in front of?
So I have my.
You have a mirror.
Yeah.
Organized.
So I usually use that one. That pencil.
Okay. Oh, une terracotta. Ah non, mais you equipped Guerlain.
Oui. As a French, Guerlain is my. It's a tradition, you know. It's like from mother to daughter.
Yes, that's true. That's why I wanted to be part of it because it's such an honor.
It's like the la française par excellence, you know, who wears like Guerlain de terracotta. I remember my mom used to wear that perfume Shalimar.
Oh, of course, yeah.
I mean, this is a real, you know, French product. Now,
I didn't know you had.
So it's a perfect combination for me. So, okay, let me just apply that on my.
Ah, tiens, regarde.
Thank God you're here to do the refill.
Voilà.
So the Boom Boom milk, this is the product for me every single day, all day long, basically. I'm not lying, by the way. So, and it's so fresh, you know, so it's like I apply that. It's like already instantly refreshing my face. I just apply it everywhere, also in the neck. Voila. And now I do apply the concealer. I always do the corner of my eyes, which is a bit red. So I go inside my corner, do a bit on my nose because I just came back from the sun, so I have a bit of a unbalanced color a bit everywhere. There we go.
Oops.
Just tap a little bit, like slightly. Voila. And my eyes already is a bit more.
Yeah. It's nice, very natural.
It's natural. On me, I don't tend to put so much makeup because otherwise I look a bit older, you know. So the less is more for me.
Yes.
You know, so my
fresh,
skin breathes,
fresh face.
it's fresh with a little bit of freckles. You know, it's always cute.
Yes. That's how I know you.
Yeah.
I've never seen you.
And sometimes I'll go here also when I'm a bit red.
It's a bit red here.
Voilà. Voilà. After I usually do my blush, you know, just to have a little color. So I'm a bit tan right now, so I tend to use the Soleil Tan de Chanel.
Okay.
So un petit peu là, a little bit on my cheeks. I smile a little bit. So then I go here, there.
So it's to give you this little sun-kissed.
Sun-kissed, just to maintain it.
Yes.
Voilà, so this is what done.
Okay.
Okay, so depending what I have to do, you know, basically. So I could do like sometimes I have like a little bit of that, you know, like this yeux pain, and I add it on the really like the border of my eyelashes.
Oh.
I feel a bit pressure right now. So I just.
Bonjour messieurs, bienvenue. C'est bon? Oui.
I like the gold, you know, because especially when I'm a bit tan, because it's very like glowy.
It's bright for your complexion.
Voilà. So you know, it gives a little something.
Touch of something, yeah.
No? So I use the thinner part, you know, so it helps to not go too thick. My little. Voilà. Là, je vais tap a little bit. Blend. Ça va comme ça?
Ouais. Très bien. Ok, tiens.
Merci. And now I'm going to apply my mascara. So I have already long eyelashes.
You do.
Sorry, but
so lucky.
Yes. And it's natural. So I tend to not use too thick, you know, like something too.
Because you don't want it to be too.
Too much. So that came from my mom. Lucky me.
Maman
gave
did
me
a good job.
Yeah, exactly. So. And when I do that, when I use the yeux pain, I tend to not put too much color on my lips, you know, because it's already. So the calisson is quite perfect for that.
Wow, les cils de folie quoi.
So sometimes.
Donc, ça fait.
Yeah, it's a lot. See, it's
wow.
Very nice. And sometimes I do just a little bit here, slightly, because it's also long, you know that. Are you jealous?
I'm so jealous. I'm on the same. So nice.
Sometimes I also use les yeux pain underneath sometimes.
Yes, okay.
To have a little, I quite like that. So that's my mascara, and of course, the last touch is this. The Baume Shine, which I love. So I just add a bit here on the top of my cheek.
Tes cils, ils touchent carrément.
Oh, so I need to add a little bit usually. Can you see it?
Yeah.
Voilà. I can't see really the.
No, because there's no sun.
Ah ouais, c'est ça.
But when you'll be there, it's gonna shine.
So that's my everyday. I'm always on the go, you know, so I kind of like have 5 minutes, no more.
Yeah, so it's quick.
So this is the very
and it stays on all day, no?
Yeah. And sometimes if I'm really shiny, I add a little bit
powder.
I'm not crazy about powder, but sometimes.
Okay.
Not too shiny.
So you were looking at me doing my smoky eye earlier, so I thought I'll show you how you can also use them in the smoky eye way. I usually use my fingers, but I think for this color that is super pigmented, it's easier almost to use with a brush, so it blends very quickly and you don't have like colors all over. Okay, donc
eye close or
if you can, you do the same. Okay, you do a line.
So thicker than what I did, yeah?
Yes, and you go a bit further, and then upward you're going to see, and then I clean up, so there's not a lot.
So you don't use your fingers? Why? Because it's less.
Because it's so pigmented. That you're gonna use all your fingers in order to not drag too much product. And with the hair, it's kind of like eating a lot of the formula. But then I don't want to go too up. Look at me.
Actually, I never tried to use the brush with the yeux pinceau, so it's a very good.
Yeah, you can also. Bon, and now I did very messy because you're on profile.
So much.
Merci. Mais what you can do to make it a bit more discreet is you take a wipe or whatever you have. I'm going to use Baume Milk because that's what we have here. And I'm going to clean up here first so it doesn't go too low, and then I'll add a bit of your concealer. Then I'm going to clean up in the inside. So same, it doesn't look too, inside the corners. Voilà. And close a bit. And I'm going to remove a bit of what I put on top. And after I kind of massage it. You get something like this. Just so it looks like a smoky eye, but quite transparent. Un petit morceau de bleu, ouais. Je sais pas si tu vois.
Ah ouais, pas beau.
So it's more soft. Attends, ton anti-cerne, il est là. Tape ton petit pinceau, il est là. So I'm just going to do this here like you did.
Yeah, my skin is very sensitive, so as soon as you touch it, it gets red.
And I'm going to add a tiny bit more just here, because when you do smoky eye, it's going to have a tendency to always kind of show the darkness of the dark circles, you see. So just where you have a bit more shadow, you add a tiny bit more when you do smoky eye, like this.
Very nice. I love it like that also. It's really.
It's nice on you.
Also for daytime, no?
Yes, you can totally wear during day. I mean, for me, no, you can wear glitter during the day.
I really do love that color. It's very like flattering.
Makes your eyes green. Okay, you're going to do the other side. Even though you're going to do a smoky eye, you're going to apply your liner.
Okay.
Anyway. Voilà, nickel. Et maintenant, c'est vers le haut.
Vers le haut. Okay. Let's do this. Je commence par là.
Vas-y.
Et alors,
pas mal, vas-y, c'est mieux. Pardon, c'est mieux. Attends, nickel.
I went a bit too high on that side.
Yeah, no problem, and also a bit short on this, so you can blend a little bit out, knowing that we're gonna. It's perfect what you did.
Like that.
Voilà. Inside corner a bit more too. Suivi by the lash line.
Là, je
Tu vois?
un peu loin. Là.
Ouais, mais attends, t'as vu?
Ouais.
Ferme les yeux.
I'm not that bad.
Ah bah non, very
Quite good. I'm a good student for now.
Nickel.
Always get better, but that comes with the edge, right? Voilà.
So what you can do to make
So it looks a bit darker here.
Yes, because we didn't use the Baume Milk yet,
okay.
Remember? So you can use a bit, tiens, tu prends un peu sur ton doigt.
Sur mon doigt?
Voilà, ouais.
My finger.
Tu vois, comme ça, hop, voilà, ça ton doigt est un peu humide. And you massage voilà. So it becomes a little bit more transparent. Tu vois? Ah bah oui, ça voilà, ouais. So it brings a sort of a veil, so I almost have nothing to retouch. To touch up
maybe,
just here.
Ouais.
Attends,
How
just
about
here.
here in the corner?
Ouais, a tiny bit. But okay, so if I have to add a tiny bit more, it's so pigmented, I'm just adding.
Oh, no, it's quite easy actually. I'm sure you know the time after time.
Yes,
like,
the more you
confident.
yes. I'm just gonna add a tiny bit just here. Voila. And then we're gonna clean up the corner. And same, you know, I take a bit of the Baume milk because we have it on us. So otherwise you can use otherwise you can use makeup remover. Voilà. Tu vois?
And should I add then after that the concealer just to fix?
Yes, exactly. Hop,
No,
tiens.
it's really easy with the brush, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it. So that's all my concealer.
Le mets de quiche.
Ooh. Oh my god, that's so cute with the nanny.
Ouais,
She's
regarde.
good. Oh my god, she's so adorable. Oh my god, I can't wait to see her. Adorable. She's like showing off, like look
Yeah,
how I'm doing that. She's a French, you know, she's got that in her blood to make the quiche for mommy. Voila, so it's a bit cleaner. Ta-da!
Non mais t'es parfaite. Parfaite. Tiens,
Best teacher ever.
done. 5 minutes de vidéo. Look.
Ah ben merci.
Non, c'est très belle.
Trop beau.
Perfect.
Thank you.
I think what I think would be nice also is that you use Baume Shine. And I'm gonna put it here.
Ah oui, là, in the corner.
Yes, you can, but I was thinking of something else actually. I take tiny, mini
What is she gonna do?
drop. Okay. And like this, we make a little dewy blush.
Ah yeah. I didn't have the right terracotta, sorry.
No, but terracotta is to give a little sun-kissed effect.
Ouais.
And this is to give you the flush from You Just Fell in Love or something. Again.
Flush, not flush. Flush?
Flush.
Flush?
Flush.
This is funny, the two French.
Correcting each other. Regarde, tiens, tu peux regarder? C'est juste pour te donner un petit côté rosé, brillant, dewy.
Ah, super, j'adore.
De bonne mine, tu vois.
Ouais.
Wow. You just put a tiny bit of Petal Bouche because this one too
Petal
is...
Bouche mixed with the
Baume Shine.
Baume Shine. I have to remember that.
You will, you
because I keep doing my to-do list. I can't live without doing to-do. Oh yeah, I need to write it down. Just as a reminder.
Ah, to remember?
Yeah.
No, tu vas have no memory.
Baume Shine and Petal Bouche. That's not too complicated.
No.
I can do this.
C'est belle, hein?
Ouais, it's very fresh, you know, it's like, but with a little twist, right?
Ouais, give you a spice.
Ouais. J'adore.
We need to talk then about our bag. So this is a sample. They are looking the same on my hands.
First sample.
So can you talk about the fabric and the sustainability part of it, because it's really like your area. So
Yeah.
I think it's better that you talk a bit about it.
So this is our baby.
Yes.
The SKIIM baby. I'm super proud, first of all, to do that for my very good friend Violette. I'm so proud and honored because we kind of sharing the same inspiration in life and also in our brand, which is first the sustainability, but also our inspiration that like charismatic woman, the less is more woman, like Jane Birkin, Brigitte Bardot.
Yeah.
You know, it's a way of living and you know, style. And this bag is like as we talk about, like less is more, about practicability, confidence. You know, I used to live in New York for 8 years, and I used to go to the daily
that
bar
was
like, the whole time. And the inspiration of this bag is very practical again, but also it's you on the go. You're very like working girl. You just have this bag. You carry it like a clutch. You know, you can put like your makeup, for instance,
Exactly.
and your phone. And
So what's the fabric we use? This vegan leather.
So the fabric is obviously like vegan leather and cactus especially, and I'm collecting cactuses at home. So it was a perfect.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I didn't tell you, but yeah, I have a lot of cactus at home. And the cactus leather is amazing because it has really the lowest plastic to maintain the vegan part, right? So there is no chemicals, no chrome, nothing, so it's pure.
Yeah, because vegan leather is not very sustainable, so
it's not entirely sustainable. It's just because the vegetal, you know, the vegan, can't hold the leather without having a bit of plastic.
Okay.
And the cactus has the less, because there is like mushroom, pineapple, etc. But the cactus needs way less.
Yeah, so we went through many routes, and I really trusted you because you know every fabric, what's the best way to do things, and we ended up choosing this one because you told us.
Yeah, and also the leather, the fabric looks exactly like the leather, you know.
Yeah, absolutely.
So it has that softness, because our specialty with SKIIM is the softness of the leather. So I really wanted to have something like soft, you know, good feel on the hand, to grab it, to not have that rigidity sometimes you can find on the bags, you know, leather bags. So that is the first part. And then inside we have the signature of SKIIM is the leopard print, because I love it. It's our signature. So
that's why it's a baby, because this is the off-white of my brand, and then we have the blue that is also from my brand, and then you have the leopard blue also print. You use, so it's like really like a mix of
it's a combination of both DNA, which I love, and it's a sustainable fabric as well. And then the little surprise, inside you have that little pouch where you're going to put your makeup. So you've got a zip, you've got some few pressed button to fix to the back, and inside it's going to be a beautiful fabric, laminate, blue, waterproof, so you can put all of your makeup.
You open mascara in it and you can wash it off in 2 seconds.
Exactly. So yeah, that bag is our first little...
It's our baby?
Your baby, yeah.
So very limited quantities to celebrate the holiday too, so if you want to give this... it's a very special piece, and then we're doing on our website, so you can purchase the bag, and then when it comes, it will come in the e-com box that you flip around, and it's all blue with stars, and it says que vos rêves se réalisent, deviennent réalité. It's magical. But yeah, because then you can put this bag in, turn your e-com box, and it becomes like a wrapping paper or like a gift box, and you put it on the tree.
You can keep it.
So you recycle it one more time.
I love the idea. Actually, great tips for anyone who owns leather. So if you make a stain, like whatever stain, quite easy to wrap, you just use your own moisturizer. It could be Baume milk or like any moisturizer, like your own skin basically. You apply on the stain, and then you know, exactly slips away.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's very easy. You know, like here you do that, and then it goes.
That's a way. Good tip.
Voilà.
Baume milk takes care of your skin and of your skin bag
and
as well.
That's a care level. You know, we should do it. You can use Baume milk to remove the stain.
That's a very expensive cleaner.
It's a super fancy cleaner. Well, thank you for doing this with us.
No, thank you.
Happy.
It's a pleasure, and
so happy.
I'm really happy and proud. So now we can see the results soon.
Our baby.
Yeah, our baby, SKIIM baby.
Bye guys.
Bye. Bisous.